Is your jade plant dropping leaves, turning soft, or looking like it's about to die? Don't give up just yet! Most jade plants don't die overnight. They send warning signs long before it's too late. The good news? Even a severely stressed jade plant can often recover with the right care and a few simple changes. In today's video, you'll discover the fastest and most effective ways to save your dying jade plant before irreversible damage occurs. We'll cover the biggest mistakes people make, how to identify the real cause of the problem, and the exact steps to bring your succulent back to vibrant health. Whether your plant has yellow leaves, mushy stems, wrinkled foliage, or stopped growing completely, these proven rescue tips can make all the difference. Stay until the end, because tip number 7 is the one that transforms struggling jade plants into thriving beauties faster than most gardeners expect. Tip number 1. Find the real problem. First, the first step in saving a dying jade plant is identifying what's actually causing the decline. Many people immediately water their plant when it looks unhealthy, but that often makes the problem worse. Check the leaves carefully. Wrinkled, thin leaves usually indicate underwatering, while soft, mushy leaves often point to overwatering and root rot. Yellow leaves may signal poor drainage or excessive moisture. Brown, crispy edges can result from intense afternoon sun or prolonged drought. Examine the stems as well. Firm stems indicate a healthy structure, while black or soft stems often mean rot has begun. Finally, inspect the roots if necessary. Healthy roots are white or light tan, while rotten roots appear dark, mushy, and smell unpleasant. Correct diagnosis is the foundation of successful recovery, because treating the wrong issue can accelerate the plant's decline instead of helping it recover. Tip number 2. Stop watering. Immediately, if soil is wet, one of the most common reasons jade plants decline is overwatering. If the soil still feels damp several inches below the surface, stop watering immediately. Jade plants naturally store water in their thick leaves and stems, allowing them to survive long dry periods. Constantly wet soil deprives the roots of oxygen, encouraging fungal diseases and root rot. Move the plant to a bright, warm location with good airflow to help the soil dry faster. Avoid placing it in dark corners where moisture lingers longer. Never water again until the potting mix is completely dry from top to bottom. This simple pause gives stressed roots a chance to recover instead of continuing to decay. Many gardeners are surprised that withholding water, not adding more, is often the quickest way to rescue a struggling jade plant suffering from excess moisture. Tip number 3. Give it bright light. Without burning. Light plays a huge role in helping a jade plant recover. Place your plant where it receives 4 to 6 hours of bright indirect light or gentle morning sun each day. Avoid sudden exposure to harsh afternoon sunlight if the plant has been growing indoors or in shade, as this can scorch weakened leaves. If natural light is limited, consider using a quality grow light positioned several inches above the plant for 10 to 12 hours daily. Adequate light allows the plant to produce energy needed for healing damaged tissues and encouraging fresh growth. Rotate the pot every week so all sides receive even light exposure, preventing lopsided growth. Once healthy again, jade plants can gradually adapt to stronger sunlight. But recovery always happens faster when lighting is increased slowly rather than dramatically. Tip number 4. Repot if root rot has started. If you discover black, mushy roots or a sour smell coming from the soil, it's time to repot immediately. Carefully remove the jade plant from its container and gently shake away old soil. Using clean, sterilized scissors, trim away every rotten root until only firm, healthy roots remain. Allow the cut roots to dry for several hours before replanting. Use fresh cactus or succulent soil mixed with additional perlite or pumice for excellent drainage. Always choose a pot with drainage holes because standing water is the enemy of healthy jade plants. After repotting, resist the urge to water immediately. Waiting 2 to 3 days allows cut roots to heal, reducing the chance of new infections. This rescue method often saves plants that appear beyond hope by stopping rot before it spreads into healthy tissue. Tip number 5. Remove dead or rotten. Growth pruning away damaged leaves and stems helps your jade plant focus its energy on healthy growth instead of supporting dying tissue. Use sharp, disinfected pruning shears and remove any black, mushy, broken, or completely dried stems. Cut slightly above a healthy leaf node whenever possible. Also, remove fallen leaves from the soil because decaying plant material can encourage fungal growth and attract pests. Avoid excessive pruning. Never remove more than 1/3 of the plant at a time during recovery. Healthy branches will often produce fresh shoots after damaged sections are removed. Good pruning also improves airflow throughout the plant, reducing humidity around stems and lowering disease risk. Within several weeks, many jade plants begin producing healthy new leaves once unhealthy growth has been eliminated and proper care continues. Tip numbers: check for hidden pests. Sometimes a jade plant struggles because tiny pests are quietly feeding on it. Carefully inspect both sides of every leaf, the stems, and leaf joints. Look for white cottony clusters from mealybugs, tiny brown bumps from scale insects, or fine webbing created by spider mites. These pests weaken the plant by sucking out valuable sap. If found, isolate the jade plant from your other houseplants immediately. Wipe insects away using cotton swabs dipped in rubbing alcohol or spray with insecticidal soap designed for succulents. Repeat treatments weekly until no pests remain. Keeping leaves clean and improving air circulation also discourages future infestations. Early detection is critical because small pest populations are much easier to eliminate than severe infestations that have spread throughout the plant. Tip number 7. Be patient. New growth takes time. The final and perhaps most important tip is patience. Jade plants recover slowly because they are naturally slow-growing succulents. Don't expect dramatic improvements within a few days. After correcting watering, lighting, soil, and pest issues, give the plant several weeks to rebuild healthy roots before expecting visible new growth. Resist changing care routines too frequently, as constant adjustments create additional stress. Continue checking soil moisture before watering, provide consistent bright light, and avoid fertilizing until healthy new leaves appear. Once recovery begins, you'll notice firmer leaves, stronger stems, and fresh green shoots forming at branch tips. These are excellent signs that your jade plant is healing successfully. Consistency is the secret that turns a struggling succulent into a thriving, long-lasting houseplant capable of living for decades. Saving a dying jade plant is often much easier than people think. Most problems come down to overwatering, poor drainage, insufficient light, or hidden pests, all of which can be corrected with the right approach. By identifying the true cause, adjusting your care routine, and giving your plant time to recover, you can often restore even a severely stressed jade plant to full health. Remember that succulents thrive on consistency rather than constant attention. If you found these rescue tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with fellow plant lovers who might be struggling with their jade plants. Subscribe for more expert plant care guides, indoor gardening hacks, and simple growing secrets that help every houseplant flourish. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next plant care adventure.